Hi guys. It's one of them days. I decided to just get on this camera. I don't know, I'm just at that point to where I'm like, if I don't do something now, it ain't gonna be done. I've been talking this talk, but not walking the walk. I'm gonna be 50. I am 48. And I'm still dealing with this mentally abusive man. To where he don't even see it. But I see it. I'm seeing it. And I'm starting to recognize how I play a part. You know what I'm saying? How I play a part in this. No longer blaming him. I'm just getting immune to the excuses. And I'm numb. I'm at the point where I said I was going to pack up my stuff, but I think I'm just going to leave what I have to and go into a shelter and just start over. I built this, but the foundation's just not solid enough. And it's starting to feel like I'm being demon possessed. And if I don't take over my life now, it's like I will be possessed. Like a demon is trying to possess me. I know it might sound crazy, but I'm starting to lose some of the parts. So who makes me me? You know? Of what makes me me. And I don't like it. Mm-mm. I cannot. I have to. There's things I have to hold on that makes me me. And some things that is me is the reason why I'm staying. That I stay. I think it's that compassion and that selfishness of me always thinking about others before I think about myself. That part, no. That part I'm tweaking. It's time to think about me. You know what I'm saying? It's time to take care of me mentally. I have never been this strong mentally. I've always been pretty strong minded. Never been suicidal. But lately, nah, this ain't me. This is it. No. Mm-mm. If this is what compassion and caring about gets you, dog. No, I'm not gonna be cold hearted. But I am finna pick and choose. I am finna take care of me first. And I just wanted to have this video, whether it ever gets out, I'm not gonna put it out. But if it ever get out, I want people to know at this, and I want me to see myself at this point. Because I've never had to do this, never done it. To where I'm admitting that I am being mentally abused. I've been through a lot with this particular person. People that know me know exactly who I'm talking about. But I broke through before and I was doing it and I got remarried and doing it. But that part of me, that compassion, that caring for others and that's my weak side. And that's where he plays at. I have three kids, but they are adults. My oldest is 28 years old. Been with this man and been playing back and forth with this man since I was 18. I refuse to go into my 50s like this, honey. I refuse to do it. I'm learning how to love me. And the more and more I love me, I see that you can't keep putting yourself through this. You can't keep it because it looks like I'm the only one that sees it. He doesn't see it. And that compassionate part of me, but see, don't know. Why would you? Mm-mm. No, Kim, you can do better. You've done better. You've done better, honey. Ooh, just tired, and I don't want. I have granddaughters, daughters that see me, and that oldest granddaughter, honey. Not too much to get past her. She will tell you. I remember one time I was drinking or something and I was throwing up and sick. She said, Grandma, why did you drink that stuff? Look at you. Why are you putting yourself through that? This girl is 4. She ain't even made 5 yet. But she be getting it told. She tell us that's one of the reasons. She's beautiful, strong, and I don't want nobody, nothing to come in and convince her that she's less than what she is. She gonna be amazing. She's amazing right now. My grandkids are second to none. Smart. My grandboys. Are smart. I have a 3-year-old grandson who plays a harmonica like he's 33. Like he's been trained to play it. He whistled and won. And not just whistling. He was whistling to, I can't even whistle. Even now, he knows. At 3, he knows all his colors. He knows words. He knows shapes. Just smart. Smart. And the compassionate part. I know his grandfather loves him, but sometimes how he talks to them and treats them as if they were 13 instead of 3, or like the things, and he looks at them like, what are you saying? I don't know. And like my little 11-month grandson, sometimes he cries and he'll say, what are you crying for? Stop crying. Why are you telling an 11-month to stop crying? Like he really understands what you're talking about. You're the fool. Just little things that you expect. I know you're supposed to be strong and you try to, they boys, but they are babies. I feel if I don't get out of this now, they will grow up thinking that this is okay. These boys will holler and mentally abuse their women because that's what they've been taught. And if you get out of line, you might get popped. No, we ain't finna do this. Because I wish I would see somebody or experience somebody talking the way he talks to me, or just period to my granddaughters. Baby. I see some of the things that my daughters take, and I'm like, why are you? And why would you do that? And you don't see what this man is doing, and why do you keep going back? And how the hell I'm gonna tell them anything? Just because they don't look certainly the same, and just because their abuse looks different than my abuse, I can give them advice. You can't give them nothing if you stand in this I heard my kid say, Mom, I ain't never seen Dad put his hands on you. And for you to tell us the stories that you tell us, man, that really hurts. And I didn't know that all that was going on. I knew how his mouth is. Oh, wow. 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 Years. So you figure, okay, he didn't put his hands on you. But I know how his mouth is. I mean, I didn't see him put his hands on you, but I know how his mouth is. And I'm thinking, oh, well, that's good. At least they never actually saw it, you know. They didn't actually see him put his hands on me, so idiot. Whoa, idiot. I mostly got on here for me, so I don't keep going back to the same spot, so I can see what I'm doing wrong. I see it now. I've been enabling for years. I hid. I want to take the little things, because that's another thing, trait. I want to take your potential. Your bad outweighs your good. But don't understand that just that little bit of bad, it's tearing me up. It's tearing me down. I'm losing me. Just that little bit of you, badness, or whatever. And I'm like, I'm okay with that. But the more and more you let that little bit in, it takes over. It starts taking over. Where you losing too much. Like, I used to be so patient. I used to get compliments. People used to tell me how they didn't understand where my patience came from. But being in this, because he is so quick. He can't, just not patient at all. At all. Hot-headed, quick. He can't, if you trying to explain something, tell him something, if you don't get to that point, and I'm starting to get there. I'm starting to act, and I'm like, oh, no, I don't want to be that person, because then that swools over into my grandkids, to where they're learning and they're experiencing and they're curious about things, but my grown self trying to rush them because they're taking too long, because that's what he does. And now it's like, no, I'm getting a grip. Getting out of here. I refuse to walk into 50 or 49 and still be doing this. You know what I'm saying? Doing this. Why? For what? For what? It's not benefiting. I'm losing this. Before it was a benefit, I thought, because we have 3 children. It felt like it was a benefit, which I believe it was. It was. He had his good, yeah. They got it. I think if I had just took my empowerment back a long time ago, and we say we stay for the kids. It's about the kids, and you're gonna need a father and somebody to teach them. And then you get adults who are battling anxiety, who don't see their worth. Then you look at yourself and you have to realize it is because of you. It is because of you. Those mental issues that they're facing, those struggles that they're having. It is the environment that you put them in. Yeah, you ran, but you went back. Yeah, you left them. Yeah, you talked about them. Yeah, but you went back. You stayed in it. They see that. So now you have these great kids. This new generation. You get another chance. Wake up. Kid, wake up. And get out of this. Yeah. Usually you leave when it's a big blow up. Now things are better when you know. Stay to the plan. Stay focused. You have goals. You're late. But it's not over. You're late. But you can still make it. You can still do it. You can still do it. Your goals, your blessings are waiting on you. They're still there. Oh, yeah, you're gonna be all right. You're gonna be all right. Yep. You're gonna be okay. That's why you even here. That's why you ain't took your life. Them grandbabies. Yep. They need you. And you need them. More than you thought. More than they know. You need them. So get yourself up. Wipe your nose. Ain't got no tissue. Oh my goodness. Wipe your nose. Get out of this place. You've been telling people that for years. Oh, don't stay in that situation. Huh? Don't stay in that place. You know, oh yeah, you're going through right now. Oh yeah, you have anxiety, blah, blah, blah. But you have it, so that means you possess it. So don't let it take over you. Then you sit here. With everything in this house, the car you drive, you did it. But you allow somebody else to come and possess the things that you built and take over. And then when you want to fight back and you say, well, this is mine, they get an attitude with you. Now they want to fight. They want to tear up stuff that you built because you did it without them. That's all right. Make them real mad. They mad now. They think they mad now. Oh, they really gonna be mad. Cause I'm finna be so selfish. So selfish. Cause I'm finna live this life. Show my grandkids they can live this life. They can be good people to good people. They can be compassionate to good people. The way to do things. It's a way to love. It's not draining. And it allows them to lose themselves. I am so ready. I am so ready. I've never been to this point. And I'm grateful that I'm still living. And I'm able to be here at this point in my life to know I'm not crazy. And I'm beautiful. I am amazing. I'm me. Can't nobody do me better than me. I hear people say it. I've heard him say, you think you perfect. You ain't perfect. I am the perfect me. Ain't nobody do me like me. There will never be no one another me. Can't nobody walk this. Can't nobody talk this. Can't nobody live this. This is me. There will be no, there's no more. You can't get no perfect than you. You can't. You are the original. Come in different forms. But you the original. Baby. Come from a lot of originality. Been here too many times to keep playing this game. I know who I am. Oh, I am. I am. I am that. You hear me? I am more than that. I am greater. I am stronger. Oh, I was contemplating about getting on this camera. But hey, I'm me. Yep. I don't care who knows it. Well, I ain't about to post it, but I don't care if it gets seen. Because we gotta start loving us more than we love people. We gotta love us. Love more than anybody. We gotta love us first. Because you ain't gonna be able to love nobody. You ain't gonna be good for nobody if you don't get you right. Huh? If you don't get you right, you ain't gonna be worth nothing. Nothing, not a thing. Because you gotta get you right. You gotta get you right. I don't know, whoever you're trying to be right for, your kids, your family, your mother, whoever, your job. You ain't gonna be right for them if you don't get you right. You gotta love you. You gotta find. You got to. You gotta love you more than you love anybody or anything. You come first. Put yourself first. Every day, if it's a little, find a way to do something for you. Whatever it is, and continue to do that thing and add something new every day. If it's one thing one day, next day do that thing and add something else to it. Then the next day do that thing and add something else to it. Where you just full of loving you. Oh, love you. Love you. Forget about who said they love you. Oh, I'm there for you and I love you so much. I love you more than me. I would die without you. I don't know what I would do without you. But what will you do without you? Huh, Kim? What would you do without you? They gonna live on. Oh, sure they'll cry. Maybe. They might feel bad. But their life goes on. Their lives continue. Huh? You'll be a memory. because you loved them more than you loved you. Now you got to start loving. You have to love you. You got to. There's no other choice. You got to love you more than you love them. Because then you lose you by loving them. Oh, huh. Girl, wake up and love you. You are beautiful. You're amazing. Why wouldn't you love you? Why? I don't know who told you you shouldn't. And I don't know where you, well, I do know where you lost. Because I've been here. So I know. But you back now. You back. You're learning. You're growing. At 48 years old, girl, look at you. Girl, look at you. Girl, look at you. You're going to come back to this video like, wow. And you're going to make another one. You're going to make another one. Ain't going to be no tears this time. Your nose ain't going to be running and looking all big in the camera. Man. You're amazing. And remember, I love you. I love you. With every part of me, I love you. Kimberly Lynette Allen. Saints. Ward. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. You got love all in you, through you. You are love. Always remember. Never forget. Don't jeopardize it. Don't compromise it. Don't sell it. Don't give it away. Keep loving you more than anybody else could ever. It's a lie when they tell you they love you more than they love themselves. Couldn't. Because if you don't love yourself, you cannot love me. You're scared to love yourself. You think you love me. You don't. Love you. Love you. Then love others. But don't love them more than you love you. Love you, then love others, but don't love them more than you love you. It ain't worth it. Listen to you. It ain't worth it. I love you. I'm going to get off of it, but I love you. Kimberly Lynette Saints Allen Ward. I love you. I love you for generations to come. I love you. I won't stop loving you. You are my power. You are my strength. I love you.